Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. And today I got one for Judy, starring Renée Zellwegger as Judy Garland. And oh man, listen. First of all, when the Oscar nominees came, I just got to say this. When the Oscar nominees came out, I was super disappointed that Aquafina wasn't even nominated, okay? And I'm still disappointed in that. And I was like, she had the best performance because I had seen all the other films except for Judy. And I'm like, I figured Aquafina had the best performance, other like of all actors, other than Joaquin Phoenix and Joker. That wasn't until I saw this last night. Judy, Renée Zellweger as Judy Garland has to be the most captivating performance. It was amazing. I cannot. The film itself, I think, was okay. It follows Judy Garland in her later years when she's kind of down bad and broke and kind of going through things. She has no steady home. She just wants to be with her children, but in order to be with her children, she has to go to London and make some money so she can get a home so her kids can live with her. And that's the only thing it's about. She just wants to be with her kids and she kind of just wants to take a break from the star because she lived a life where she has been in this like industry singing and dancing for people since the age of 2. Okay? 2 people. Like, spoiler alert, Judy Garland died when she was 47. That's 45 years of singing and dancing for people. It shows when she was going through when she was a child actress, with like, hey, you have to do this, and this, and if you don't, we'll replace you with somebody else. Somebody else can take that spotlight. Like, she can eat like a normal kid. She didn't live like a normal kid, but this persona that she had in the world was that she was just like the everyday girl next door, and that definitely wasn't the case for her. Her childhood was she didn't have a real childhood, She didn't get to experience the things other people got to experience, and like I think it's kind of a thing like most child actors go through, and then you get frustrated, you get poured into this industry or into this life, and then it has an effect on you once you get older, because it definitely had an effect on her. There's a scene where she simply is trying to eat a cake, and it's just like she had this PTSD where like I shouldn't eat this. I can't eat this. This is not what I'm supposed to do. Like, it's crazy that she's on uppers, she's on downers. There's so much, and Renée Zellweger completely transforms in this film. I don't know a lot about Judy Garland. I probably would have never known this if I wouldn't have seen this film. But it is captivating. Judy, I didn't even know. Me personally, I haven't watched The Wizard of Oz since like maybe elementary or something like that. I know it's been a very long time since I've seen the film. And Judy Garland plays Dorothy. You don't get to see all of that, but you just see the effect that it had on her, and like how she's very self-destructive at times. But you see why she's that way and all the things she's been through. It's I was watching this film last night, and I think it was the first 28 minutes I paused and went to sleep. I started watching yesterday evening. I paused it and I ended up going to sleep. Then I woke up later on and I said I had to finish this film. And I watched it for like another 20 minutes. And then I paused it again and I took like a 30-minute break. Not because the film wasn't good or anything like that, but it was because Renée Zellweger was so good as Judy Garland, and that I was so uncomfortable that it destroyed my anxiety. I just felt so awkward and weird watching it, and just nervous and just anxious and it uncomfortable, because I'm just like, man, you can see her teetering on so many different levels. You can see her losing it, and while she's losing it, I'm kind of losing it for her, and just this anxious feeling like something's bad's gonna happen, and it does, because this film's not about the highs and lows of the showbiz. It's pretty much all lows. Like, most of the time you see her is she is in a bad situation. People want to help her, but it's very, very tough. When she gets on stage and starts singing, the music, the songs are great. But like when she gets on stage and starts singing, you worried that you just kind of like, is this the moment where she gonna kind of lose it or fall off? Or there's time where she's getting ready for a show, you don't know if she's gonna make it. It's just so many different things because you want her to succeed. Granted, I didn't know like a history. I didn't know when she died. I didn't know how long she lived. So I'm watching the film, just watching all of these things. She's on her. She's went through 4 husbands. You know what I'm saying? She's working on her 5th. Like all these different things going through. And Renée Zellwegger is just marvelous. Like I've seen the other nominees. There's no competition. This is this is more of a shoe-in than Joaquin for the Joker. For Joker, I mean, she is great. The film itself, kind of wish I would have had time to see more things, but that's not what the film was meant to be. But the way the film made me, I think one of the best parts about it is the way the film made me feel. The film made me feel. So that's credit in itself. You know what I'm saying? It's like I couldn't watch it. And one of those reasons, strongly enough, was Renée Zellweger's Judy Garland. Like she made this film very uncomfortable for me to watch because she was just that good. Just her mannerisms, everything about her performance was perfect. Perfect performance. Film itself, cool. I think the film, if I'm scoring it, I'll probably give it a B+. But Renée Zellweger's performance is undoubtedly 10 out of 10, 5 stars, A+ performance. And she definitely gonna deserve the Oscar. She's definitely about to get. You guys let me know what you thought about Judy in the comments if you've seen it. Hit that like, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.